We are up and running, it looks like. Excuse me. Sorry for the cough, cough, cough. I just ate, so I'm a little choked up for some reason. But that should be okay. Don't mourn for me. I will be okay. Okay. All right. I think we're live. Let's hit the video. Let's get going. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It is I, Jordan, Midwest Game Guy, here with you on a very full week on the Midwest Game Guy Twitch channel. We're going to do our best to do a full week of streaming for the 6 out of 7 days. Very close. Let me see. Get right here. Yes, I'm pointing at you, viewer, whether you be on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere else. You're in for a fun week, I hope. We have the return of Mystery Mondays and point and click Mondays with Darkside Detective tonight. Tomorrow we're doing some more Backlog Tuesday with Girl from Arcania. Wednesday we're doing Indie Wednesdays. We're pulling up the demo for Clown Camp by Ghosty Games, who's been on the channel before for their other games. Their tower defense zombie game, Mobs and Monsters. And then on Thursday, turn-based Thursdays, we're going back to Bug Fables for a night. Maybe get another dungeon done on that. Friday is the premiere of Silver Days on the channel by our friend Sawyer Friend from Gym Games Limited. It is the release date, and being a backer of the Kickstarter, I'd love to be there night one, playing the game and showing everybody off how awesome Sawyer and the gang are. Saturday's an off day, family, fireworks competition. And then Sunday is MGG Picks Sunday. So I chose to start Shadows of Adam, which is the first game on Steam by Something Classic, who made Quartet, who we just finished. So yeah, that's this week in a nutshell. It was enough about the schedule. Let's get to the game. That's what people want to see, right? So let me get this pulled up here, and we'll play some Darkside Detective. So yeah, going forward, whenever I stream on Mondays, I'm going to this won't stay true probably forever, but my hope is that most Mondays will be mystery / point and click games, as I do have a plethora of those in my Steam library. And then Tuesday is working on backlogs. Wednesday is, if I'm streaming, I'm going to try to do Indie Wednesday, so it could be indie game or demo, anything. And if my wife's streaming, it's going to be Wifey Wednesdays. So you'll see Midwest Game Wife on there. Thursdays, I'm going to try to keep turn-based Thursdays, so nearly every game in my library is turn-based. And Friday, when it's not special events... Yeah. How'd you know it was Sky Wars? How'd you know, Clown Love? Have you been to Sky Wars before? But yes, you are correct. It is Sky Wars indeed. All right. But yeah, it's my yearly trek to Sky Wars, except for last year it was rained out, but this year, hopefully Sky Wars is a good time. So if you see me at Sky Wars, feel free to say hi. All right, we solved the first 2 cases here. Attack, police corruption on. All right. My old work used to print their merchandise. Yeah, it's great. I've always had a good time at Sky Wars. I went to it a long time ago, probably dating back to like 2016, probably 2017. I started going to it. My coworker at the time suggested I go to it with her because their family went since the beginning, and that was at Cedar Lake Cellars, and now it's in Wright City. or Innsbruck area or whatever. So yeah, I've been going since the old location, and it's really blown up quite nicely. It was a bummer it did get rained out last year, but now, hopefully, the rain holds. It's supposed to rain a decent amount this week, but hopefully by Wednesday, Thursday, it'll hold off. But yeah, that's awesome. Used to print their merch. That's pretty awesome, man. Not bad, clown. All right. It's Orient Express. Case summary. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Start the investigation. Murder on the Disorient Express. How you doing today, clown? How's work? How's life? Staying out of trouble? Staying healthy? Holy shit, who's... Hold on, I gotta pull something up. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Officer Dooley, detective, you're here. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. Station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train's blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yeah, a spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we're gonna be late for work. Dooley, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective work. Huh? Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. Yes, yes, Dooley, I understand. Let's get on with this waste of time. Nothing happened here. Investigation then. Are you sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. Fair enough. Stop that. Leave me alone. Ow. Quit it. Quit it. Leave me alone. Alright, I guess we're going to the subway. Anything else we can look at? Nope, that's just the menu. Going down. I can't say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here. Oh, it's 666 Street. Nice. Doing pretty good. Yeah, work's going good. Life is doing good. Some of my family will be out at Skywars this year. I sadly won't be making it, though. Oh, man. I'm sorry you're missing it. My heart goes out to you. Hopefully, in the future, you can go to another one. Are you working or pretty busy? Other commitments? Graffiti. Cops is dumb. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Do you use the subway often? No, before we had a squad car, I tended to take taxis. Cough, snob, cough. What? What? Did you say something just then? What, me? No, 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 no. Ow. You don't like it when I touch his... What if I touch you there? No. Seems to be working, but I have no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Okay. Sorry, Detective, the barrier is broken. We have to crawl under it. Can we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We only cleared for a slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Ah, ghost, yes. Unky Sam don't want to know about the truths I'm here to show, so it makes me frown when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Yeah, other plans, doing dinner and game night with my grandpa. Nice! I say that's pretty noble plans. I hope you have just as much fun. And you have a good dinner and game night. And I hope it's a good time for you, buddy. Poetic license. If I'm on next week and you're on, I'll let you know how it went. I'm going to basically say, Big Boom went in sky, made pretty lights to music. Then drones made stuff, and then it was time to go home. And I had food truck food. You know what it's a good time, but you know what you're getting. Poetic license. Pig. I like his little... Let's see what we see. What is it? Shift that tells me? Okay. I might just use the controller or the mouse then. Stairs. Dooley. See, it's just spooky. Generically spooky. Nothing special about it. Let's go get that donuts. Dooley, it's glowing. Maybe it's pregnant? You're glowing. Yeah, I went 2022 and 2023. Nice. Very, very glad you got to experience it. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir? That I do, that I do. You a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue. For one. And they can't be seen. Not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then what are you doing here? Train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while it gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside division are looking into this right now. Mr. Brightside. Oh yeah, the first ad break is starting in about 30 seconds, y'all. You don't have to watch. I still love you even if you don't watch ads. It does help the channel with a little bit of pocket change, so if you want to watch ads, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Brightside division. Brightside division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. I'd have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to use solids to leave. Just call us solids? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Goodbye. Come back anytime, sir. Something about this green, transparent, eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. I'd say so. Wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see that the working light is painted on. Dooley? Why do they have a bone room? That's a spanner, not a bone. Why would they have a bone room? What even is a bone room, Dooley? Oh, you know what a bone room is. You know what the bone room is. I'll leave that to you to decide. Bone room. Dooley. Alright. It's a conversation you need to have with your parents, detective. Nice. The bone room. A plunger, but without the plungy butt. So a stick, then. Handle. It's the last of the sweet, sweet janitor cart goodies. Seems to be something in here. Receipt. Got my hands dirty enough for the first time around. I got my hands dirty enough for the first time around. Control room is locked. For now. Dooley. Come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. 2 more of these and I can have a mediocre juggling act. A glowing green receipt that says, for pickup. I can't read much else more on it. A toilet. Dooley, what do you think? Whatever happens here, detective, don't cross the streams. Nice. I like this guy. I need to get my eyebrow plucked. Rat? Rat, where'd go? It wouldn't be a dodgy underground bathroom without a flickering light. It also wouldn't be a secret rave venue. What was that? Nothing, detective. What's up, man? You just shitting or what? I don't feel comfortable with any of this. You and me both, Daddy-O. That name is Shaq. Bit of a bind, Daddy-O. Hi there. Sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, the lock's broke and I have no feet to hold against it. Well, I'll leave you to it. Well, hold up, Daddy-O. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out? What is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-O, and I'm a cat that needs him some. Yeah, sure. We can look. Rat. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You can say that it is intenticle on staying where it is. Dooley. I need to find something to push it down with. Well, we had the handle. I guess there's no on this one. Doesn't feel right to me. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put in more effort than when tagging the subways. What? You heard me, narc. You gonna do what, detective? I don't know. I need something to force it down with. Here are sewer gators, but sewer cephalopods will go down a treat on my conspiracy. Will go down a treat on my conspiracy blog. You have a conspiracy blog? Well, Duluminati.com, I read about important stuff like world lizards, crop dusting, and all the how the moon is fake. The moon is fake? Oh yeah, not only did we not land there, but there doesn't even exist. Who would lie about that and why? The moon people from the real moon behind the fake one. Why don't you write more about the stuff we see? Sure, who care about boring old train when there's a moon people filling our heads with lies? All right, Dooley. Duly noted. Why do you always follow me into these tight spaces? Well, you know what they say about friends in tight spaces, no? Me neither. Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Nice. Flush. Always reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside division. Yeah. Okay. Here you go, bro. Here you go, guys. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy. Here, take this coin as thanks. A cult coin. A evil-looking coin, but the size of a quarter. Grateful for your help, Daddy-O, but did you intend to stick around for the main show? You want to watch me poo? Nothing left to take. Okay. Out of the bathroom we go. Trip. Water smells funky. It's sewer water, Dooley. No excuse for poor hygiene. Well, I guess nothing else to do here. There's not a chance in hell this will work. Hey! Oh, right, of course. You received a ticket. I purchased it with a strange dark coin that Darksider gave me. Let's give this stick to this guy. It's not the best course of action. Doesn't feel right to me. Here you go, one ticket. Fine, on you go then, I suppose. Oh, you can get on and off? Cool. I like your glasses. They're my party goggles. Oh, on your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is a party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here, now, we party on the train. Everyone here is so sick looking. They're not sick, they're transparent. I can see right through them. I've always been impressed with your scrutiny skills. Stop that. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? It's on my way to San Frankenstein, Cisco, obviously. But then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody's being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. He's also a ghost, Dooley. Hey, Dooley, is that you? Sorry, dear. I'm Granny Ghoulie. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Do you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I Spy, My Little Eye, the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Seeing the end times of little Patrick's favorite. Okay, then. A Darkside portal. Appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange going-ons. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may be... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading its rights. How exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Did you ever see that documentary about cannibals that live in the subway tunnels? No, me neither, which I regret right now. Dooley, there are no cannibals in the subway. You don't know what You don't know that. You didn't see the documentary. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. Going to need a second pair of handcuffs. This is one heck of a light show they got going on down here. Excuse me. Duly, they're portals to the dark side. We're in the dark side right now. Of course it's dark. We're underground. That's probably why they lit it up like this. My name's Patrick. My little Patrick loves the end times. Hey, Toaster. How's it going, buddy? Let me give you a shouty. Toaster is the man. He is the man with the plan. He's going to become affiliate soon. If he hasn't already, please check him out. Watch him tackle his backlog. And he's currently playing Space Quest. So if you like the old Sierra games, I think you'll like what he's doing. So give him a watch. He plays lots of fun games from Skyrim to, or not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 2, I've seen him play, Space Quest, X-Wing Fighter. He's got variety and he deserves your love. So please help him reach affiliate. He's so close. Give him some love, give him some follows, give him some views. If you love me, you'll love him too. He has my seal of approval. He gets my corny coin of approval. Of course, buddy. Of course it's dark. We're underground. That's probably why they lit it up like this. Hello, Agent McScream. Okay. Touch him. Stop that. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind, rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. Train. So you're an agent here, huh? We are all agents of a never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, it's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not have to come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So not much of an idea right now then. No. So receding hairline, how's that treating you? Incomes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress. Let's hope it's from growing up in the weird hole. Goodbye. I best be going. We all best be going to the places we would best be at. Yeah. Sure. Do you want this receipt? I've already eaten. You want this? Alright. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey! Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hey, detective, what's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college, then we get diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means, no, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. These people look healthier. That's because they're alive, Dooley. Playing video games, listening to music, indulging in mind-altering substances. I guess they are living life to the fullest. Any updates, detective? Still investigating Raxa? Okay, well, if I can be of help, just let me know. How about this receipt? Can you tell me about this, Raxa? What about this handle, Raxa? Nope, okay. Hello? Do-da-dee. I wonder if he even knows what's going on. He does not. He's a fire. Pray somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Stay back, monster. Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. What's going on here? You're really not him. I don't really know what happened. We left the last station on time. Then some weird light flash. Now we're here. Whoever here is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a little bit like you, only not. Not at all now that I see you, properly see you. He stalks about outside the train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up earlier. You find yourself in a parallel dimension. Please stay in the carriage. An oddly useful warning. Hey, dude. We've been on the train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid... Because I keep seeing floating green people. I'm not at Yeah, I think I'm indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. I should probably stay with these people, make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Love it. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's the Ghost Busker. Sing me a song, buddy. What? You're the busker, not me. That's how buskers work here, you tourist. But leave me alone. You got stairs, you got platform. Okay. Ghost cop. Now then. You look like one of those living folk we got plotting about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, chief of the Brightside Division. Brightside? Division. Specialist. Deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods, the other world, from which you hence... whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Hey. I presume that being in this case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of the situation? I am. Can you help? No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction, and you should leave this to us professionals. And take care of your own train back on your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son. Smells like a concept beyond... Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Give me one good reason why I don't arrest you this second. I'd rather you didn't. Or if you opt, then. Only McScream and me is allowed in. You ain't us. This is a restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you a classified personnel? No? I did not think so. On account of myself and McScream being the only ones who is. So unless you're one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back. Receipt? A note from your mom? Handle? Okay. Tickle, tickle. My spleen. Is the machine crying? A dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. You received fuzzy mold. It's definitely looking at me, glaring, I'd say. I think it angered it last time I took a piece. A patch of mold so fuzzy, it looks like hair. Am I going to put that on that one guy? Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass. Where's my eyes to look? What the hell was that? Spot the Darkside sky beast. Oh, I got an achievement. Cool. Most of the Darkside city appears to be in ruin. Trains do not run on time. They run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Oh, sorry. Ah, help! I'm on fire! The barrel's name is Boris! Help him! What on earth? Haha, I'm a burning trash barrel. I meant to be on fire, you gonk. I like that. Maybe I'll say, you gonk. Gonk droid. Look in your face, brilliant. I'm not even... He's like, what? Given how little I know about how this place works, they could sell costumes to turn you into one. What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera. Interesting. You look like this man. This might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Amaze your friends. Surprise your enemies. Confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging. Oh dear. Be a badass biker. Bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the dangerous sense or in the missing a buttock way you call. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, sir. Came that way, sir. Good words, ain't they, sir? A snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcome as he turns up, then he'll be there. It's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is just to leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. Dress like a punk or a ward warrior from the future. Or, you could wear this and be a, I don't know, a carrot? Well, I'm convinced. It's full of 1s and 0s. How would anyone wear these? Says sir while wearing a brown bin bag. Come on, guys, it's a nice coat. And they say the customer is always right. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir. Why? That's the very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need. A shoulder to cry on. A person who will live in a wood hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Shows him to be rugged wildermen, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for shop vendors and coat warmers, no. Indecipherable blocks coming soon to a theater near you. I'll ask you mighty nice not but once. Keep your sausage fingers from my money box. Invisible person. Welcome, sir. It's that is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that's your name? Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Maybe, my old fella said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway. He'd add. Very practical man he was. How can I aid you, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct supervisor at work? Hoping to wow a six-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey! That's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. Oh, okay. Receipt? One tick, sir. Oh, miss. Miss Spaghetti, I does beg your pardon. Miss, I should have known. Obviously to me now it is. I'll get your items for you now, miss. Nice. Oh, thanks. Hey, there. Then here you go, miss. One swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Got a swimming cap. Almost skin-colored swimming cap. Patch of mold, be fuzzy. Looks like hair. Am I going to put these on? I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Yay! Bad disguise. Nice. A bald cap and some mold. Very good. There was something in the train, I thought. I do know, and you should not. Oh. Well, okay then. Oh. Wait, did I get off screen there? It's supposed to be jokes. There's something about a joking... What's up, bro? Takes his toilet paper. Just take it from him. Okay, I guess there's some kind. I know there's some kind of achievement you have to get in the bathroom, but I'm not sure when exactly. I'll come back to it, I guess. Oh, what'd I do? Oh. My name is Patrick. Can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. Do you think, son, that I've not seen my share of disguises? This one's particularly poor. What with it partially made up of some fungus and lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it's worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son, in you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? Jurisdiction. I'll paperwork up a solution. Now orf you up before I change my mind. Right, thanks. Oh, is this the toilet? It's full of pictures of you playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks in a trash can. At pictures of you. That's pretty meta. It's like he hung in there for too long. Oh no, he's a skeleton kitty. Who doesn't like having keys? A key. A note saying, she loathes me not. Nice, healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Okay. Yes, sir. Looking good, Frankie. I think you let yourself go. Shut up, Reflection. Wait, what? It's nailed shut. Unknowable thing. Growling, scratching, banging on door. Uh-oh. I hope that barring holds. Hey, Cannibal. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. I will give you a shouty while you're looking. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for the lurk. But it looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there's at least one lazy artist hanging around here. Flush. The water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. So, seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. Thanks, I mean flush? Ew, his name's John. Combine. The ultimate accessory in toilet debungification. Plunger. A plunger for plunging things. The key's label says control room. Did you just say flush? No? You definitely did. I'm a detective. I don't miss things like talking toilets. You got me. I can talk. Big whoop. Just do your business and move on. I ain't breaking no laws, cop. I'm okay, thanks. A talking toilet, eh? And I thought I had a crappy job. Cut me a break. It pays the bills. Besides, I got dreams, man. I'm going to be a star. Dreams? I'm going to be a comedian, man. Want to hear a joke? As long as they're not too crappy. Oh. Everyone's a comedian. Forget it, man. I want to hear one of your jokes. Okay. Why wouldn't Rex bark? He was a goldfish. What? These like anti-jokes? Back for more? Go on. Why did the guy throw the butter out the window? He wanted to see a butterfly. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Can't stay away, can you? One more. What do you call a donkey with 3 legs? A wonky? No, you call it a donkey. Its physical disability should have no bearing on how you see it, you monster. That's some good toilet humor right there. Good toilet humor. Here's one for you. What's green and smelly? It always comes back to toilet humor with you humans. Did I get the achievement? So I want to see if I got the achievement. Did I get it? I did not. Must be more jokes he has to offer. Oh look, Mr. Potty Mouth's back. Just a joke. I forgive you, man. I hate to be a party pooper, but I'm here all week. Try the veal. I'm joking. Don't try the veal. This is a bathroom, not a fancy restaurant. I'm going now. I don't blame you. Now I'm done with this guy. Besides, I have a case to solve. Hey, listen to all of John's gags. Did it. Toilet humor is complete. These games have great humor, I swear. The right kind of humor for me. Smells of evidence to me, but should not take it beyond this place. Looks like I'll have to put the key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Okay. Gosh dang it, what a jerk. Someday you'll be mine, little key. Oh yes, you will be mine. Alright, well. Sorry. Nope. Try this again. Well, at least we have the plunger now. So we can get the thing out, the big tentacle out of the bathroom. There we go. Right, you little sucker. Ha, sucker, tentacles. Very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? I wonder where the wee fella is now. I bet he's back in the other side now. Let's see. Board the train. Oh. Goodbye. Let's see. Is he in the bathroom? This is my little wiggly buddy, so this is where I sent you, eh? Being attached to this little guy, I should name him Dave. I name you Dave the Tentacle. Maybe I should send him early. Oh yeah, I can give him the key. Nice. Good thought. I will get the key. And I will have him, my little tentacle friend, take it to the other side. Alright, Dave, here you go. Alright, y'all, we have our next ad starting in about 50 seconds. Next ad in about 50 seconds, y'all. Hold on to this for me, will you, buddy? Thank you very much, Dave. When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. I lost the plunger. Dave, give me the key, bruh. Thank you, Dave. Thanks, Dave. Did you name Tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Bye-bye, Dave. Control room. Yep. Seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Engineer Tam. What? How'd you get in? A Tam locked that door from the inside. Bad boy. This is your handiwork, I take it. They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Detective, yes? Have we tried turning it off and back on again? The computer? I was going to say the train station, but what you said makes more sense. Get out of here. Get out of there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Nice rack. Nice. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Excuse me. This looks like this place was a scene of some occult going-ons. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? Line 1. Let's see. Some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus on the controls, causing all these problems. An old floppy disk popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. Nothing to eject. Let's go talk to our friend Raska. Stay here, Dooley, and make sure this guy doesn't get away. Then how is old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well, that ain't fair. All right, let's go talk to Raxa. Raxa! Any updates, detective? Well, here's this cursed disc. Do you think you can make any sense of this? Let me see. This is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for all the going on. I could probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So what do? You need to clean the infection disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from infected sectors into clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Now, why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it was nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. That sounds harder than I was expecting. I made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can try it again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Alright, so top, tap, bottom right. Top center. Hey! Master hacker. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm the only one in this train due to I'm only in this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Thanks, Raxa. Goodbye. Dooley's waiting for me. Hi, Dooley. Have we tried turning... Okay, we said that. Uploading antivirus now. Nice. We did it. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. Ha ha ha. How you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Case closed. Hi, Ludlow. It's not really a new game. We did the first 2 cases a long time ago. Like many months ago, I started this game. So for the schedule, I'm trying to do a different game every day of the week almost. So, today's Mystery Monday, Point and Click Monday. So Darkside Detectives today. Tomorrow we'll go back to what we were playing on Sunday, The Girl from Arcania. Wednesday is a demo for the indie game Clown Camp. Thursday, more Bug Fables, which we played before. Friday is the release of Silver Days, and Sunday we're going to go play Shadows of Adam, which is a game made by the people who made Quartet, which I played almost the past month. So, yeah, a little variety. I will be right back, actually. I'll give a quick shout out to Ludlow real quick, but I am going to go to the bathroom because I scarfed down my dinner before I started streaming about 47 minutes ago, and now I have to go to the bathroom. So we finished that. While I'm gone, follow Ludlow on Twitch. He plays lots of RPGs, and Silk Song is fun stuff. So give Ludlow some love while I go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Alrighty. Sorry about that, but I'm feeling much better now that I was able to use the bathroom. So let's get back to it. We're going to case 4 now. Hope you guys are having a good day, and let me know what you're playing. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know how you and your families may be doing, and just hope everything's well. Case summary: police farce. Today is my day away from cases to catch up on paperwork. You ready, detective? Huh? For McNugget's retirement party. The caterer has arrived with a cake. Grab your gifting, let's go. A gift? I thought you'd forget. Don't worry, I put your name on my gift. It's from us. It's a gift from my old mentor, Sergeant McDesk. My folders of weird goings on in Twin Lakes. My notes from open cases. Downtown ghoulie man, a possibly undead flasher. Mirror Jane, a woman appearing in mirrors to other women who look exactly like her. Lichen toupee, a wig made from werewolf hair, which turns others into werewolves when worn. Maybe that should be werewolves? This is my life now. This computer has been with me since the beginning. The budget won't allow for an upgrade. My trusty coat goes with everything from shirt and tie to sportswear. I actually don't know what's in these. The keys were lost before this became my office. When all this Darkside stuff is put to bed, I'm going to see the whole world. This is Twin Lakes FM featuring me, Dick Brickman. Bringing you Dick Brickman presents the weather with me, Dick Brickman. It's raining. Tune in later for me, Dick Brickman, presenting Dick Brickman's Tricky Kicks. Featuring me, Dick Brickman. Dick Brickman. Dick Brickman. My various attempts to file reports for the things I've seen. Dooley? Hurry up, cake. Why is this broken? Maybe the motor's busted? I'll have to look at it later. Van motor. At least now it's broken because I took the motor rather than just being broken. I don't remember this place being so run down. A glass of cold, refreshing. Nope, this is warm and oddly colored. There's a magnet in here. If I can find a way to pop open the tiny latch. Nothing beats the first cup of coffee. If only I had a slice of pie to go with it. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. You received coffee. Java, Sweet Joe, Black Oil, Uncle Moo Moo's Morning Surprise, The Liquid Viper, coffee. It's raining. It's like Ollie. It's raining. Thanks, Ollie. Think I'll have my own office someday? I hope so, buddy. I hope so. Goodness. This place is fabulous. One day you could be as important as this. You just gotta get yourself that first case. I solve cases all the time. Arresting a giant marshmallow man isn't a case. It's the result of too much coffee. Supports backs. Fancy. His machine has an off button. Impressive. It's full of signed pictures of McKean. Figures. My spleen. There's a space in here for a pottery wheel? McKean and the chief. I guess these are the photos you get when you're married to the mayor. McKean won this for being the best diver in the force. I don't recall anyone else being allowed to partake. Huh? This one looks homemade. Best at not being McQueen. Best hair in the force. Okay, I'll get that one. Apart from the hole from the air supply, McKean's trophy is actually a working airtight helmet. If I found a tube, I could get this back in action. Okay, anything on the radio? There's supposed to be multiple radio shows in this episode. That's why I don't want to miss any. So you'll see me run back to the thing pretty quickly. Gotta tell you that cake a new one. My spleen. Broken wires. Murakami won't care if they're gone. Headphone wires. Can this go in here? I'll never live it down. What about this? Officer Murakami's desk. The guy always has some reason to walk around talking to people instead of doing work. Seems Murakami has set a new high score in whatever he's playing. How am I meant to get better than him if he keep making me do the work? Tell me, eh? Pressure seems gone. I should fix it before it's needed. I'd be out of work if Chief Scully... Sorry, what did he say? Found me doing that. What about coffee? Okay. Okay. Debriefing room. No talking, worky. Friendly as ever, no Wazinski. Hey, I get that reference. Wazinski. Go away. The Waz is here. Fire! I meant to say surprise, detective, not fire. The gifts are on fire. They sure are impressive. Well. Put that fire out before they're wandering around. Why are sprinklers broken? What's going on here? Julie, that's a fire. The party is on fire. Ow. Chief is a fire. Here we go. I told you detectives before. I can't solve every little thing for you. Honestly, I've uncovered a crime ring, this, and I've lost my gun and that with you lot. Not today. I'm relaxing and having a drink, but in silence, detective, in silence. Go ahead, devour that thing. Hands off, officer. We're not cutting into that yet. But Chief, really? Is the cake really more important than the fire? Actually, who brought fire? We discussed this last time. No more gifts of fire. Goddamn cops thinking they're Prometheus. We use the same banner for every retirement. Budgets have to be cut somewhere, detective. Do slash budgets explain why the sprinkler system isn't putting out that fire? That's interesting. Why don't you go do some detective? I want extra cream on my slice. Get in there. I can't 100% say this is not something I expect to do today. Fixed fire extinguisher. No time for reading whiteboards. Wipers. I love all the booze we have of these things. What about the fire? Keep your complaint to yourself, Killjoy. Fair enough. Big nugget. 2 days left to retirement. I'm in a room with an uncontrolled fire. Just the old gypsy woman said. Guess they're on fire. Nobody seems to care. Damn drunken cops. Whoosh. Well, that's that taken care of. Wait, what's that? Takeout menus. In fact, I'm seeing nothing work-related in here at all. It's a party, guys. Relax. That urn. You mean our gift? Julia, where'd you get that? In that mysterious Chinese shop we visited last week? Investigated. We investigated it for gremlins. It seems like racial profiling to me. Julia, we clearly had gremlins, which you then bought and brought to the station. Well then, case closed. The lid was burnt off. The gremlins are missing, and the station is crumbling apart. Like I said. Case closed. Julia, we need to find them before somebody gets hurt. Here, take this. But cake. Gremlin urn. You find those gremlins, Julie? From what I can see, nobody else got him anything nice anyway. I don't understand why we're celebrating yet. I got 2 days left to retirement. We can't risk you not making it unless losing out on the party. I should be offended, but I do like a good party. Fair enough. Detective. Did you see the fire, Chief? Of course, it was right there. You didn't do anything? What can I do? If people want to re-gift the fires, I got them last month and let them. Wait, you were the one who set those fires around the station last month? They were beacons of hope, all very metaphorical. They were real fires. Metaphors can be very real. Why is McKing's office so much nicer than mine? You think our barely legal goblins and ghouls division should have a bigger office than the mayor's husband? Just be glad you're not down in the basement. Thanks for supporting the Darkside division, Chief. Don't thank me, just keep the city clean of those oogie boogie men. And the oogie boogie women, and the non-binary oogie boogies. No discrimination in regards to oogie boogies, except for the discrimination of keeping them out of Twin Lakes. Apart from that one, yes. Apart from that, yes. There may be gremlins loose in the station. We talked about this. You have one job. One job. No oogie boogies in Twin Lakes. The This station is in Twin Lakes. Get this situation under control, detective. On it, chief. Goodbye. No party for you two until this mess is cleaned up. Get to it. Aw. Now can I hear the radio? Oh, it's still the weather. Okay, Dick Brickman. The was. And he said, hey, that's my kid's candy. Give it back. So I told him I was the mayor's husband. Then showed him my badge and fined him for obstruction of justice. What a dick. Oh, you're so bad. You're so bad. My spleen. That'll be us one day, detective. You'll be McKing and I'll be Dallas. You know what I mean. It's so great for you to have a real detective like McKing around to learn from. Thanks. I don't know. I don't have time to talk to you. Isn't there a Wookiee or something you should be arresting? That's not what... Whatever, McLame. Long live and prosper, dork. What a dick. Hands off, McLame. Something's broken in the evidence store. Probably you and your idiot psychic's fault. I'm going to fix it with my manly skills and muscles. If you really want to help, you can fetch me some more coffee. No need for sugar. Dallas is enough sweetness for me. Oh, you're so bad. I hate that man. But he's so dreamy. Staff bathroom so horrible people only enter for most dire of emergencies. Garage. Shooting range. Hey, detective, yeah? I think you're a better detective than McKing. Thanks, Julie. That really means a lot. I think you're a better psychic than Dallas. I don't have her legs, though. Well, no, but if you did, that'd be theft, wouldn't it? Government-issued block with wheels. I think this is the junction box for this dispatch room. Stop that. Serious drag coming from those vents. The bolts probably just need to be tightened up. Why does he get all of these nice things? A bulletproof sports car, the jerk. Hope they're building a gym down here. I'd like to work out while I'm bunking off work. Water pipes run all over the station, from the briefing room to the shooting range. The system seems broken right now. Probably the gremlin's fault. Let's get the water flowing again in case another fire starts. Water pipes run all over the station, from the briefing room to the shooting range. Okay. There we go. I am the puzzle man. Yes. Sprinkler should be working now. You'll have me out of work, you will. Some spare pipes from the work that's happening. Lump of cold hard clay. I have no use for this right now. Tiny picket fences really make this place really seem homely. Good addition to the chief, by the chief. Oh, hey, this? Gary Plinkman. Hey, Jesse Pinkman. His is not really just a book I got from library. Oh no, it's the late fees. Proper steamy stuff, this. Dooley, is that you on the cover? In a Fabio wig? Those critters aren't going to catch themselves, are they, Detective Dooley? This is what happens when I can't talk my way out of late fees. There are monsters to catch, Detective. If I borrow this, why not? I can't see me getting back to work anytime soon. Monkey wrench. I'm not else to use. I have not else of use, sorry. That's funny. You don't look very busy. Power tools busted, so Union says I don't work. Not my place to go against Union. You seem familiar. Do I know you? Not that I know of, no. Did you say bitch? Hey, science, bitch. Oh, there's reception, too. What about... Can I get a new radio show, please? I'd like a new radio show. Dick Brickman, gosh dang it. Stop telling me it's raining, Dick Brickman. Let's go to reception. Or should we go to the... Let's go to the shooting range first, whatever. Oh, there's one. How to get a gun? Why is everything so unsafe in this station? Pew pew tee! Pew pew pew! Keeps thinking that Spot was shooting at us. We needed something stronger to hide behind. Ouch. That thing has good aim. We should get it on the force. Looks like our guys are good enough shots to be stormtroopers. Because they're fixed now, but I need something to activate them. A junction box. You can't go in there yet. Okay. Gremlin's in there. Okay. Let's see. What's in here? Nothing in here but laxatives. Somebody put them in there so like cops are full of shit. Twin Lakes Police Department, how can I direct your call? Spiked coffee. Somebody wants his coffee, eh? Keep the coffee coming, McLean. I could drink this stuff all day. Oh no, get out of my way! Haha. Give laxatives to McQueen. Nice. Hope he's okay in there. The people of Twin Lakes need a hero to look up to. My insides, make it stop! How to fix this with my manly skills and muscles, mostly by finding a way to cheat at this magnetic lock. Oh. Please tell me now that he's shitting I have a new radio show. Gosh dang it, Dick Brickman, I want a different show. The Dick Brickman? Oh, I do want to give a shout out. I forgot to mention, we did have 2 new followers of the Midwest Game Fan. So thank you very much to Caffeinated Mako, which is funny because we just spiked coffee, and Emperor Penguin. Thank you guys both very much for the newest follows. I know Emperor was, or Penguin was in with the raid from Hero yesterday, so that was awesome. Sorry. And there was an ad break in about 50 seconds. Ad break in about 50 seconds. Now that I don't need it, I find a working extinguisher. Officer Cal. That bench has housed a lot of criminal butts, the stories it could tell. Officer Cal, he was meant to be a sniffer dog, but somebody decided to train him only to sniff out candy. Think of all the candy-related crimes he's been able to solve. Sure, we did have an alarming high rate of candy smuggling in Twin Lakes. Good job, officer. Bark. Hands off, my lunch is in there. Why is it hidden in work files? So nobody here will touch it. You're a wise man, Banks. What do you want, detective? Can't you see I have receptionist to recept at? Banks is my mentor when I joined the force. That's why they bust me down to desk cop. Oh. Oh, get out of here. White boy, this is the first bit of actual police work I've seen in the place today. I used to work in dispatch until I dispatched the entire force to the chief's house trying to order myself some late night pizza. Quit it. Let's see. It's a mug. Normal run-of-the-mill mug. I don't know why I feel the need to comment on every item in the room. I don't know much about how this all works, but I know that's not right. Friday evening, 7 p.m., but crime never sleeps. Us, well, we'll take shifts, and we're off on public holidays. Gotta take those rest days, detective. Can't talk now, detective. The system's broken and I can't figure out why. I wonder why. Those drawers are all full of all sorts of rubbish, like bobby pins. Actually, can I borrow one, Sally? You can just have one. I won't want it back after whatever you do with it. Smart. Service to the TLP. Ha, bite. Don't get too close, detective. That thing is a biter. I just got, yeah, thanks, Dooley. Thumbs up. Yummy, yummy wires. Trying to hack the database and steal all the human info. We should fry him, detective. Interesting idea. Fire hose. The hose they used to loop through the cell door handles to lock the place up at night. Chief Scully really pulled the place into a sort of order, didn't she? Hose? Poke. What kind of cells is this place holding? Human, animal, or vegetable? Nice. Is that Tam? Hi, Tam. Tam puts his name places so he knows what's his and what's not. Quit it. Old Tam loves to whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. You can't have a knife in prison. Tam can and Tam has. Afraid I had to confiscate that. Tam does not have warmth for you in his heart. Knife. Old Tam ain't got nothing to do no more. Prison is a punishing place. Try not let your incarceration get you down. Oh! Sigh. Did you hear? No, I'm not doing this. I just don't find toilets all that funny. Detective, I'm going to use my detectiving skills and say you're in for solicitation. Impressive. Your guest, not his soliciting. Right, anyway, hand them over, Roy. Hand what over? Your matches and cigars. Wish I never met you, detective. What am I to say about them that isn't literally toilet humor? Sorry for taking your matches. I'm not so sure that you are. Maybe you should be a detective too. Put that up to cover the hole a prisoner dug to escape. Sadly for him, he dug his way to the rest of the station. This guy's in police protection for informing. Ah, he's a rat, I see. Nice. What am I meant to say about that? Okay. Nice joke. Tube with the helmet. Receive diving helmet. Okay. If I crush the shell up, I can damage the magnet. I need to find something more delicate. Just getting tiny spaces. Receive magnet. Good. Hope he's okay in there. Hope he's not shitting his brains out in there. Alright, gotta be a new radio show, right? Gosh dang it, Dick Brickman. Stop telling me the weather. Make it stop. Magnet. Should reverse the polarity and let me in. Here we go. A lot of stuff in here. How'd this thing even get in here? This room is meant to be locked down. I'm just shocked you see them, like you see and understand them. Little green men in the station, right in my ballpark. I'm just shocked you're taking it so well. This is a world apart from your normal boring cop life. Who do you think wrote these dumb scripts for a comedy game about two cops investigating weird crimes? Nothing. Nobody. Shut up. What? Leave me alone. Chomp, chomp, claw face. Too dangerous to get near. I need to find a way to knock it out. Knock it out. Very noisy kids game. That's not evidence. I'm hiding it from Murakami until I beat his top score. Hope this illegal magical tomb will be okay if in here when the door is bust. Roleplay books. Not actual contraband, but dangerous reading nonetheless. Not too dangerous for our weekly game. Dooley shh. All that remains from the mysterious walking luggage that ate everything case. Plastic skull. Surprisingly more dangerous occult item than a real skull. Darkside. Find any feelings of guilt for sending McKing on his dirty time out. I don't any longer. Hundreds and hundreds of tiny hats. A man made them to keep mice warm during the winter, but the mice turned out to be a gang of robbers, so we confiscated them. Knockout gas. This could be handy if I want to be able to leave this party early. Jars full of seamen from the mysterious figurine sailor case. McKing's topless self-portraits. He signed them for the crime of being too awesome for the general public. Box of odd socks. Our best people are looking into a ring of crooked washing machines that are behind the robbery of their other halves. Boxes of jam jars with one scoop taken out from the unsolved scooper case where they'd appear at crime scenes after investigations had started. Well, that was me. I like eating toast while I think, but I always forget to bring the pot with me afterwards, so I just open new ones. Harmless. Dooley, we spent a lot of taxpayer money investigating that. Harmless. Gas grenade. That would knock me and Dooley out too. I need to find some protection first. Take this hose outside and keep the fresh air coming. Take us, you little monster. Uh-oh. Well, that was fun. While it's unconscious, I'll stuff it into my seemingly magical pockets. Evidence, gremlin. Nice. One grenade should be enough. Taking his helmet off before I go out there. No need to walk around the station raising suspicions or be made fun of by everyone in the precinct. We got a gremlin. We have to have a new radio show now. Yay! We're coming to you live from the dog track, where the gates have just opened. And number 4, Thaco, has taken the lead, followed by Fumble and Critical Hit, with Natural 20 taking up the rear. Nice. Thaco and Fumble are neck and neck, with Critical Hit closing in. This is exciting, listeners. We have a 3-way tie. Some of you could win a lot of money here today. For those of you just tuning in, I'm Dick Brickman. This is Brickman Has Gone to the Dogs, man. And wait, no, I missed the end. Sorry, listeners. Dick Brickman. Okay. Evidence, gremlin. Grant's bad man stuff in pants. Pew pew. Matches. Creature is wet. I don't know why I expected more from that. Oh wait, there's a junction box somewhere else too. Hold on. Yeah. Pry it open. Okay. Knife. Have you ever tried to, I don't know, just open something like that just using a screwdriver? I've always been more of a lateral thinker. Let's see. Drag the wires from one node to the other same colored node without crossing them. Go, go, go. There we go. There we go. Eek! System's back online. Time to do some hardcore cop work. Stop shooting at me, man. You start wearing a different colored shirt. I can see your nipples. Let's pass out. Let's get out of here. Do I give him to Dooley? Can't talk now, detective. The system's back online. There are people who need our help. Glad it's fixed at least. They just came back online. I won't risk them failing again. Where else would I keep them? Smaller drawers. I used to work in dispatch until I dispatched the entire force to a chief's house night, trying to order himself some late night pizza. Listeners, do you have a gimmick, trick, comic routine, or gizmo you want the world to know about? Hosted by me, Dick Brickman. Is there 4 or 5 of these shows? We've done 3 so far. Get the gremlin! Okay, well. What a cooler. But Chief. So we need to get the... Duh. Gremlins have broken everything else around here. I'm not sure if I didn't remove this now, it'd fall off anyway soon. Neither of us believe that, but I'm so into this. Fight the system. We're part of the system. Speak for yourself and bring this place down from the inside. I kinda knew that. Oh, I did not expect that to happen. Feel bad about it? No. Let's say the vent broke because some maverick cop is crawling through. I'll take this for my trophy cabinet. I mean, I'll take it to be repaired. Yeah, the second one. How do you get all these things into your pockets? Origami? Nice. I got the bad man's car beat up. That's good. He's too far away to hit this. I need to find another way to make use of it. I have to angle it just like this. There we go. Shocking way to wrap this up. Are you proud of that pun? More than I should be. Casualty in the hard war on gremlins. House well and truly bust. At least the gremlins out cold. Tell maintenance about that. I probably won't, sorry. Search his pockets for ray guns. Doesn't have pockets. It's built-in pockets. Oh no, I'm not doing that. They do it to us all the time. Finally, Dooley, grab the gun. I'll take this guy. Let's get back to the office before somebody sees us. Lock these suckers back in the new urn and get back to that party. Dick Brickman with you this evening playing smooth jazz and Dick Brickman's slick hits, man. Nice. Hey, you're making us work on the day off. It's a going away party, not a day off. Well, I hadn't planned on doing any work today. Fair enough. Okay. In you go, sleepy monster. Back to captivity, you monstrous pal. Welcome home, little. Oh. Oops. Is that it? What do we do now? Flush another toilet, go back to the party? We need to make a new urn, a magical one that can actually hold them. Again. Breaking news. Reports of a serious case of butterfingers coming in from the Twin Lakes Police Department. That's uncanny. Thanks. Listen to all Dick Brickman's radio shows. Nice. Huh, not bad. What's that, Chief? I'll be right there. Don't you dare. Tumbleweed. Oh, there was stuff in the evidence room. There'll be instructions in here for sealing magical urns. Magical tome. Darkside. Ripley's casted or not. A magical tome taken from the library. Something to make an urn. Maybe in here? So we gotta find something to make it earn. Carl, do you know we can help us? Maybe something in McKing's office? Ah, pottery. We could use the pottery wheel now. Pottery! Lump of cold hard clay. It's too dry to use. You get it wet, I guess? That softened it up. You receive wet clay. There we go. Wet clay. Clay ready for use. How do you know how to make an urn? I watched that film Ghost a lot for research. Urn. Warding rituals, spells to bypass doing the dishes, and aha, a diagram for how to seal magical urns. Handy. Time for some finger crossing, crafting of runes. Magic urn. I'll end this myself. Smart move. Should be able to hold the gremlins. 1 down. 2 down. And that's all done. Thank goodness. Let's get this somewhere safe. Locked, fixed, and gremlins stashed away. What have we learned from this, Dooley? Not to eat so much sugar. I'm crashing now. I don't really remember much of what happened. I'm sure it was nothing important. Let's get back to the party. Hey, we did another case. Not bad. We did 2 cases in about an hour and a half. Where's all the cake gone? We ate it all. Why is this place a mess? What did you 2 do? Well, there was, and somebody let off a gas grenade. Nasty big pointy teeth, and the car was smashed when we got there. McKing did it? Another one to file under Darkside antics. Probably for the best, yes. Okay, well, you 2 better start cleaning. The budget doesn't allow for both your capers and custodial staff. Oh man, chores and no cake? This day did not play out the way I hoped. Case closed. Nice. Making good progress. Oh, and we unlocked a new case. So we got Malice in Wonderland, Tome Alone, Disorienting Express Police Lock Mess. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy about going on. Something fishy was going on. All right. Let's do it. Lock mess. So I'm guessing Dooley's a scoutmaster? Or a head wolf or whatever. Well, here I am, camp. What am I doing here? Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. Leave me alone! Campsite. This is what happens when you let people vote on a name. Our choices were cabin in the wood knot, tent pegging, and the place where you'll die. So not hard to see how it won. Poorly painted sign saying Jamboree inside. First here? That's odd. But I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. Actually, exactly the kind of sign I expect here. It's been years since I came here. Memories, huh? Memories, eh? It's too quiet when driving by myself. I need to get the radio fixed for when Dooley's not with me. Ouch. Guess it's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. The scrawl reads, park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we'll have at the Jamboree. No other motives, honest. The rope snapped. I guess I'll have a sign now. Information booth. Actually, the I is for interloper. I often ask myself, Jamie, do you think people will see this I and understand that you offer reasons why they are unwelcome in this terrible place? I think it's pretty clear. Come see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. Talk to a Twin Lakes native. Jamie, they said, nobody's going to come all the way to talk to you, but here you are. Yeah, I'm here for other reasons. Oh. Come visit one of Twin Lakes' Twin Lakes. They're not really twins, you know. One of them is adopted. Home to the largest population of Twin Lakes natives. We started running out of tourist attractions pretty quickly. Twin Lakes Sewer Gator. I admit it. I made that one up. Hi there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Because of the lake monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid at all cost. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself the same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream, I say. You could be a chief. Or chef. But then I remind myself I cannot taste flavors, and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh, yes. Me and my flights of fancy. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board. It and I tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes, and what to avoid, like this lake and the rest of the city. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play, and with fear because everything here is so awful. Huge big fangs it has, or tendrils, maybe even a big sucker thing. And the wings, oh, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. They may be fins, though, hard to tell at that distance. Stands well over a certain height, tall and weighs an amount, you can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes? Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I have not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumored to have taken? Rumored? Many. Proven? None. Right. A fiend it is. But a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I'm torn between Jamie, people need the beast, it brings much business, and Jamie, the monster it kills, probably. Goodbye. Run and don't look back. Seriously, how do you get this job? I'm married into a powerful tourism family. Okay, then. You're here, Blood Wolf Devon. Devon, you rang? Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Wah! Sob. Missing? Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionably authentic wails. We don't know. He was here last night, then this morning gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Mauled by a bear, I bet. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was last time you saw him? We had nighttime hot chocolate, then he went to the office to, I don't know, do officey things? I guess we'll start there then. I don't do entire cases solo. Just convenient sections. Come on, we gotta find us a Dooley to find. I'm no balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure they shouldn't be slimy. Need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. Get it? Too tense? Too tense? Eh? You know what improves the joke? Explaining it. Ouch. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it. I just freed the flame. It's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. Fire Whisperer badge? Blood Wolves have a lot of very much not scout badges. Best not to ask. Slimy balloons. Emily says, got any marshmallows on you, mister? No, but you meant to always be prepared? That's scouts. We're taught to never prepare. Means we're never ready for anything, but it does wonders for the budget. Thanks for coming out. These two are on the verge of a meltdown. Looking for him should calm them. No problem. I think the fire's whispering at me to burn things, but then I realize it's just Emily. Snitch. Too tense. Flies really need a better hobby. A dorm room reminds me of a summer camp out here as a kid. Ouch. I run around and around and around the building and I go so fast that I move everything in the future. How far into the future? Sometimes 5 whole minutes. How long does it take for you to build up the speed to do that? About 5 minutes. That's pretty impressive, kiddo. Good work. Nothing in here. The window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but already had the window ordered, so... This place is empty. Where is everyone? At home with their families. But isn't this meant to be a jamboree? Oh, all that stuff is fake. It's obvious, isn't it? I guess it is, but then why are you guys here? We like hanging out with Dooley. Hope we find him soon. We will. There's nobody else around this weekend. All those other kids irritate me with their questions. What's your name? Where are you from? Wait a second. Is that my bag? Goodness. Hello? Hello. This is Jack Turner, Devin's father. Just want to check in. Is that boy is doing okay? Not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. He's fine? Sorry for the calling up. Jack is a warrior. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in the lad, eh, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Yes, well, no such thing as a protective parent now, is there? This place lying to the outside world. That's what we tell a Tefalone called you on, detective. Stop that. There's an ad break starting in about 30 seconds. Ad break in about 30 seconds, yo. Stupid damn paper. Stop trying to burn that flyer, Emily. Paper can be damp because of leaks, extreme humidity, because being in a jungle or getting scared and wetting itself. One of these is wet and reads, very real jamboree in the weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. Office, canteen, dorms, outside. Bunks. Top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. So this place hasn't been cleaned since the last time I was here. Crime solving for boys. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy's Squidgy Delights here. How charming. My secret stash. Gimme. Do I give him to Emily? This may not be a great idea. It's not a good idea. You take any more of my stuff, I'll cut you. I'm not taking that chance. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions going on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. A box of dress-up props. Let's dig out some bits and bobs. Props. Bundle of various costume parts in kid sizes. Sticky cubes of solidified sugar. A big hit with kids. One of those old jamboree signs. One of the bunks is full of money. I hid my Monopoly earnings in it. This is the boy or the girl dorm. There are no genders in the Blood Wolves. It started as a cost-cutting scheme, but ended up becoming strangely progressive. Nice. These bunks are all mine, but I let my pack sleep in them. A lone wolf is a weak wolf. Hi. Stu, don't ask for specifics. What's the food like out there? Surprisingly good. Agnes may be a grump, but she knows how to microwave anything to perfection. Poke my spleen. What? Have you seen Dooley around? I saw him yesterday. Chased him away from the stew. Would have ruined it. He was adding flavors. Not many people here, and what's am I? The people police? Sometimes they here, sometimes they ain't. But you're here. Oh, sorry, I didn't know yous was a people police. I thought's not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids suits my sunny disposition. Okay, then. What's evers? They look brand new. Don't sneeze no pasta microwave a meal. Can I take one? Whatever, I don't need them. Somebody knocked over the pots. Solid pots from 10 years ago. I can tell because they still have the price sticker on them. I can recite pie to 34 ingredients. Oh. The canteen is the best place to come for knives. Why do you need knives? Are you trying to suggest that at your age, you don't know why knives are useful? Wait, what age do you think I am? 100? 100 years old? A can of dehydrated eggs. What, so you expect me to find a chicken every time I need to make an omelet? I use those to cut Devin's hair. That's why I wear this cap. Metal cups, a can of Colonel's Mustard's poison custard, and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. This place has it all. Half-baked beans from the Not Thought Through Limited. Not dog hot dogs. Seriously, our product contains 0% dog guaranteed. Not a guarantee I would have thought to have been given. Eggs. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Some tubing for cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. Nice. Two from aquarium. This is where Dooley would say this. So that's so they can breathe underwater. I miss that guy. Darkside. Barry and Larry. What's Barry and Larry up to? Water is made out of ice and heat. I'm not sure that's entirely correct. I always wanted to be a water wolf. A water wolf, like a regular blood wolf, but we also learned how to locate and scuttle submarines. Why would you want to learn that? For when they come. Who? The submarine people, obviously. Blood Alpha Dooley says that government is a shared illusion we all experience from chemicals put into the water. Who puts these chemicals in the water? The government. Old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess. To start a fire? No, I poured on Devin's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. We have enough food to wait this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tinfoil. The moon. Come on, you moon. Up there watching all the night crimes, just saying nothing. Obstruction of justice, that's what it is. The moon's not a person. I was only joking with it, I promise. Joking with the moon? Yes. It's Barry and it's Larry. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I feel sorry for this clump who needs to repair this. Gonna be that chump, aren't I? You're here to see it too? See what too? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting, but we're not going home without seeing the monster. Good luck with that. Why so good to see a monster? 100% of Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. Where's in the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter, yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know. Ha, sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave us the real detectiving alone. Do you not have something better to be doing? Nope, not a thing. Goodbye. Unless the monster gets you. Can I put the plank on this boat? Tubing? Pot. Gas can. Can't do what you think going to accomplish. Fair enough. Let's see. Tubing go to gas can. Siphoning kit. Okay. Huh, pot of marshmallows. See if I find a way to heat this up. Not gonna happen. Well, we have a campfire. Can I siphon gas out of my car? It's time for me to summon up some fire juice. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. Full gas can. Traitor. It's my car, bruh. Let's melt those mellows down, gang. Melt them all to the ground. Melty marshmallow goop. Thick as glue. Give it back. I'm responsible. Not that irresponsible. Pity. Go team. Sticky plank. That's the whole fix. Let's find some gas. Splish, splash, sploosh. That's it, filled up. Boat's repaired. But where'd they take you? Where to take it? I need a lead on where Dooley went. We last saw him in the office. Maybe there are clues there? Hello? One last thing, you know that the boy can't swim, yes? It's my own fault. I should have taken him to lessons, but all that thrashing of limbs, I feared he'd get crushed. Then there's all that water, so much water, you think they'd have invented a way to learn to swim without having to get near treacherous water. The amount of things that live in the water, dozens, and most of them are sharks. Jack, leave the nice camp people alone and come read a National Geographic with me. I think it's time we tackled some of your issues on marine life. The sharks can smell your blood through the pages. Reading is making a pact to be prey. Goodness gracious. Wait, did I not come here before? Oh, I must have just gone to the dorm, but not the office. My bad. How many blood wolves are in Twin Lakes anyway? Well, it's for pack 347. Numbering starts at 210 and skips every 11th pack, so it's hard to say. We got Dooley that as a gift. After Emily smashed the room's light, they had it coming. They had it coming. I want to be Leaves. I keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. When Blood Alpha Dooley is back, I'm going to convince him to turn Betty into a Robot Wars contender. All opposition will be destroyed. Resistance is futile. That's my girl. It's on and Dewey's locked in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Good times. Don't worry, buddy. I'll find you. It's a 5-card password. Let me see. Dewey's password is password. Secure as it is surprising. She's pretty much empty. Looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Blood Wolf. You and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate jamboree at a campsite this weekend. You have to come. You must. Nigel, the fellow Blood Wolf. No need to look this up. He's hanging out a lot on Deluminati.com forum. Open thread. Dear Deluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? There's this guy keeps bumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human, for realsies. Starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? Empty folder. Sticker saying, the truth is around here somewhere. I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. Blood Alpha Dooley lets us play games with him on a computer. Fill in the police reports is one we play the most. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better. Hello, Armelia, Devin, Emily, Detective. Why is it talking? How's it know my name? We did say it was better than SETI. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he would have given you the password. What are you? How are you talking? I'm Betty, a monitor. Gather and collect signals in the search of extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like SETI, I get it. SETI is a moron. I speak 13 languages. I'm a chess master and figure out the meaning of life. Meaning of life? Yeah, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. Fine. What was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz ultra high frequency radio signal. Internet, but why? Just Stop trying to cyber patronize me, machine. All you had to do was say some fancy internet. Where'd it lead him? Across the lake to the signal source. Which was? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I have to commandeer it. I can't let you do that, Dave. Detective. Devin. Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. Wait, what? Wait, why do you even have a badge like that? Blood Wolf Secret, sorry. You don't have a needs to know in case a needs to know basis badge. Just do whatever you're going to do. You search the map for places the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we find enough of them, we should have a route Blood Alpha duly took. No. You're locking his position. Dilly, you went back? It's like a map of the lake. To what? To where? To Dooley? Not sure. Let's print it out and see where it leads us. I'm not talking to you anymore. Ah. Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you're aware that Devin is allergic to technology. bitten by a toaster once. He left his EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink thinking of him out there in that tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you should send me the make and model number. Hello, Barbara. I think the line has gone dead. Goodness. We best head out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But Danger's my middle name. No, it's not. They just write Danger in all your paperwork. Oh. We'll have to go, mister. We have to. It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. You get in. Hi. When did we get to police brutality of the press? It's not a thing we're gonna do. How do you get any joy from this job? What if this guy has his Ask the Real Questions badge? I'm gonna regret this, but what are the real questions? Which computer has Elvis been uploaded to? Who funded Columbus's fake discovery of America? Sorry, the fake discovery of America? Yeah, Dooley says there's no actual proof America exists. That right now we're actually in the secret country in the middle of the Alps. That's impressive, even for Dooley. If I had a camera, I'd take pictures of bugs and fish and rocks and other fish because there's more than one type of fish. Got my eye on you, Moon, up there watching all the night crimes. Moon's not a person. I was only joking with it. Yes. Hands off my camera. We're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera, an unmanned Polaroid camera. Hey, Dick Brickman. Doesn't matter. Dick Brickman will get his man or monster on tape. You rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do, unless I had a reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. I recognize you, Dick Brickman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, from the Twin Lakes News with me, Dick Brickman. What are you doing here? Dick Brickman, I'm here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. Totally breaking news, is it? People have been talking about this supposed monster for an age. Breaking news, police admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How'd you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brickman, am the best. Scooping the monster. We're here live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. But what we see is this where the monster lives. Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brickman of the Twin Lakes News, have absolutely anything to share. You know, there's no audience here, right? No need to talk to you like you're mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective, you're here. An audience of 4. Audience of 4 of 4 million. The news has to be heard. Don't forget to tune in to Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brickman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brickman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brickman. Where I, Dick Brickman, will follow any lead in the creature, any lead at all. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. One of the secrets this forest hides. Not that I have any real urge to find out. Leave me alone. Fireflies. Flies on fire. I buried many unwanted gifts in these woods. Can't you orienteer us through these woods? The scout thing. Instead, we learn how to block ourselves from the all-seeing eye of GPS satellites. I don't like dark things. I like the dark and night, Tim. What do you mean nighttime? I don't like nighttime, but only because that's when Night Tim comes to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood. Nothing in here, no siree. I guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley's student. Belly hidden cave entrance. I bet that cave has spiders in it, and bat spiders. I want a pet bat spider. I may need you to keep the other 2 occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect. That should give me all the time I need. Time for what? I've just nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouths to get my waiting around by a cave mouth badge. Is that a thing? When will that come in useful? When that would be useful? Well, we are waiting beside a cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good I am at it? That's because I'm working on getting my badge. Do cave mouths have cave teeth and cave tongues too? Seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I'm gonna mess up anyone who comes near. Oh, hi Nigel. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. I'll have a look. Oh, hey detective. Dooley, what's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy, invited me here to help with a problem. Are you done? Can we go? No, and, no. I need Dooley's help. Deluminati.com and he are famous in truthy circles, you know? What's the problem? The government wants me because I'm a monster. A talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun? Look at this guy. Like, let's solve everything by shooting it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel and fast. You mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you'll need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep him off your trail. A mind hat? Protective layer of some kind of metal, maybe aluminum. Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. They'll stop them using your mind waves to locate you. Genius, I knew you'd be able to help. Mind waves. Hi. So a monster? A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it. We're all God's creatures, I guess. Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I just read the books I borrowed from the campsite. I'm not sure. What are you doing in Twin Lakes? It's good dental plans, but you don't have teeth. If I did, that would be the place to be. Kidnapping, eh? It's an unfair way to describe luring somebody to a place under false pretense, trapping them in a cavernous lair, refusing to let them leave. Why do you think the government are after you? Hollywood, I'll be cheaper than CGI and monster movies are all the rage these days. I'm not interested in a life of fame. I prefer to work in makeup and help the real stars shine. Goodbye. Chat later. Do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley to coming with me. I was certain he was another blood alpha. Very believable. Someday, I hope to work in a film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. Full of fake jamboree flyers in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of the poster. But nothing explains how you got crafts table and a computer in here. Ink. Sticky tape, a staple in every adventurer's toolkit. You okay, Dooley? Yeah, it's quite nice here. But since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc? Raid that guy outside and give the mind hat to keep him from finding him again. The guy outside's a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy. These government types are crafty. Best convince them that Nigel's hiding out somewhere else. Get them off his tail. Full of seafood takeout wrappers. Don't judge me. Alive stuff is locked on his location. It's open on the same forum page as Dooley's machine was, and the keys are damp. Very damp. Ink. Fake sighting. Good news is that Dooley is inside and safe. Bad news is that he can't come out yet. Why not? There's a blood alpha test. It's your don't ask questions badge. I've been waiting for this one for ages. Let's do this. Jetty. Whee! Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, we're done running after him. We're camping here until we see some definitive proof. Yeah, let some other fool chase your leads for you. I guess we're giving that to the... Oh, wait, well, actually... Make sure I don't miss any phone calls from Devin's dad. Hello? Me again. Just popped in my mind that I don't know the mix of fibers in Devin's uniform. He may be near, though. Not too near, I hope. Fire while at camp. Could you tell me the composition? And while you're at it, could you run me through your fire plans? Just the basics will do. Staff training, frequency or extinguisher tests, list of emergency helicopter pilot numbers. Jack, who are you in the phone to? Nobody, darling. Man, talk about a helicopter parent. Holy cow. Holy camoly. Oh. Goodness me, oh my, breaking news. The monster's been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brickman, signing off so I can sign back on another day from another bay. Guess I should bring it back to Lost and Found. Wait, I think I could... Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Is their hat ready? Not yet. There's plenty of time to waste. Trying to get Gummer off tail, not get them photograph perfect here. I need to fake a monster of my own. I'm going to need a costume in a secluded location. You're right. It does look like a good forest for a monster to be hiding. Told you. Bigfoot. Whatever Bookfoot says, then we're having the picture taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feets? You've received photographic evidence. Utterly convincing. I guess. Take the jetty. Hello? I just wanted to say you'll keep him from dangerous beasts, won't you? He's our only child and we're very fond of him. Are you on the phone to that blasted camp again? The woods are dangerous, Barbara, full of bears and snakes and crazed cannibals. The forest here has none of those things, Jack. You know the cursed lodge scares them all away. He was far safer in the library. Yay! I got his phone calls. No death to be found in libraries, that's what I always say. That's not true, we were just at Death Library. Found a photo you two may be interested in. Some proof, finally. We knew it was real. Wait until we show the gang. They're gone. Can I tin foil? It's a canteen. Of course we got tin foil. Can I have some? Nope, that's for kitchen use only. This place has it all. That's why we're just kept. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. Let's see. We got that already. Got that. Oh, nope. Resume. Don't want to lose our progress there. Oh wait, maybe there was some in the dorms, maybe? Gotta find some tin foil. Put the tape in the fire. Looking for a friend. I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar is full. I mean, a friend of mine has gone missing. Of course, what do they look like? Someone to me was at 20% more pixels? No, sorry. The monster probably got him. Run before it gets you too. Oh, Jamie, they say you and your monster. Then Bam takes out one of them, drags them off in the mountainy or watery, and maybe even the cavernous lair. Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty, covers up its tracks by never being seen or heard of or doing anything at all really devious. Flies! Like a car. How fast does it go? Fast enough. You don't know, do you? The kind of cases we investigate don't really call for high-speed chases. I like police cars and fire trucks and ambulances and helicopters, but I don't like planes except for jets. Good to know. Why'd you become a cop? It was the coat, mainly. You don't get the same swish out of the normal coat. Special issue. We will figure this out, don't you worry. Oh, tinfoil, there we go. Oh. Where's the pointy bit? There we go. Yes. All right. That's a hat. Tape this here, fold this here, and voila! Or get this back to the cave, Nigel. Tinfoil hat. Stay and give him his stupid hat. Reporter's gone. Do you have the hat? I do. Please give it to me. I can feel them rubbing their oily hands on my brain. You got it, bud. Now what? With the narc distracting Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watch by of the man. Can we stay in touch? Of course. Just email me from hard-to-trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. Okay then. Thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy. I hope he shakes off those government narcs. We're government narcs. Speak for yourself. I don't tell the man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. The petrol. Staying here with us. More's all around. Who are the bloodiest wolves around? Who keeps their sniffers to the ground? We do. We do. Case closed. Nice. I think that's pretty good. I think we solved 3 cases tonight. And then maybe next time we get the final 4. But I'm pretty happy with what we got. A nice little little over 2 hour stream. So we solved case 3, 4, and 5. So I think that's pretty good progress after doing 1 and 2 last time. So yeah, we'll do Dawn of the Dead next time, and then we'll do the bonus cases. We'll have fun. I like this. It's good humor. It's very chill. And the puzzles are easy enough for me not to feel like a dumbass. So big win there. But thanks for coming out, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Ludlow. Thank you, Toasta. Thank you, Cannibal. Thank you, Clown. Appreciate you all being here. And once again, thank you to Emperor Pen Queen and Caffeinated Mako for the follows. We're currently at 302, so that's awesome. I love that our family's growing. Midwest Gaming fam hopefully one day will be very big and giant and full of lots of indie playing, RPG having good times. So stay tuned for tomorrow. The playing tomorrow is 9 p.m. Central Time on the channel as well. We're back to playing The Girl from Arcania for Backlog Tuesday. So we played it on Sunday, so it was just a small break day between. But you'll see more of that, and we'll do, I think, the 3rd dungeon on that in Wintberg, and we'll get more treasure, get more achievements, and have more fun with Marissa and Cappy. Yeah. But give Spooky Doorway and Darkside Detective some love on Steam. It's a lot of fun. It's got lots and lots of reviews, so you know it's good. But yeah, I'm going to raid out. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow for Girl from Arcania. Have a good night and game that game. Bye, guys.